Imagine you are an astronaut, chosen for the most daring mission humanity has ever attempted. Your destination? Venus, Earth's so-called twin. A planet that has fascinated and terrified scientists for decades. From orbit, Venus looks beautiful, swirling yellow and white clouds, almost inviting, like a mysterious jewel floating in the darkness of space. But those clouds are made of deadly acid, hiding a world of fire, crushing pressure, and poison. Beneath that beauty lies a nightmare landscape. Your mission is simple in theory: survive just 5 seconds on the surface. But on Venus, even a moment is a battle for life. Your suit is the most advanced ever built, a marvel of human engineering. But Venus is a monster that destroys even our best machines. Earth and Venus started out similar, but over millions of years, Venus became a burning hell, a warning of what can happen to a planet gone wrong. The surface is hot enough to melt lead, the air is thick enough to crush you, and the sky rains acid. Every element here is lethal. As you prepare to leave your ship, you glance back at the peaceful blue dot of Earth, a reminder of what you're risking and what you hope to return to. On Venus, everything is trying to destroy you. The ground, the air, even the rain is your enemy. Your landing pod will protect you until the door opens. Then, you're truly on your own. You have 5 seconds. What happens next? Every heartbeat counts. Every second is a test of survival. The pod detaches, plunging toward the swirling clouds, beginning your descent into the unknown. You're strapped in, the countdown begins. Your heart pounds as you brace for what's to come. 3, 2, 1. Engines fire. There's no turning back now. You're heading into the belly of the beast, toward a sky made of poison and clouds that could dissolve metal. The creamy clouds get closer, but you know the truth. This is the most hostile place in the solar system, a world where nothing survives for long. The next moments will be a terrifying ride through an alien world. Are you ready to face the deadliest planet? Your pod slams into the top of Venus's clouds, thick, dark, and utterly impenetrable. You're instantly swallowed by a world that sunlight barely touches. Sunlight struggles to get through. It's a permanent, haunting yellow twilight, casting everything in a sickly, dreamlike glow. The sky feels heavy, pressing down from all sides. The ride is brutal. Winds here race faster than any hurricane on Earth, howling and shrieking, tossing your pod like a toy in a cosmic washing machine. Outside, acid rain hisses and sizzles against the hull, droplets trying to eat through your shield. Every second, the pod's armor is tested by this toxic downpour. The clouds are 20 kilometers thick. As you descend, the heat and pressure rise with terrifying speed. The deeper you go, the more the pod groans under the strain. The world outside shifts from yellow to a rusty orange, the air so dense you can barely see anything beyond the glass. It's like sinking into a boiling, alien fog. You're flying blind, trusting your instruments as the outside world disappears. Every beep and flicker on the panel is your only guide. The heat builds, even through the insulation. Sweat beads on your forehead as the pod's systems strain to keep you alive. Finally, you break through the last of the clouds. Venus's surface glows red, rocky, and dead. A hellish landscape revealed at last. No trees, no water, just endless volcanic wasteland under a heavy, suffocating orange sky. It's a world where nothing familiar survives. The pod lands with a bone-jarring thud. Surface temperature, 465 degrees C. Pressure, 92 times Earth's. It's like being a kilometer underwater, but in a furnace. The door is about to open. Your 5-second challenge begins now. Every moment counts in this deadly place. The real danger is just outside, waiting in the toxic, crushing air of Venus. The door opens. Second one begins. Instantly, you're hit by heat, 465 degrees C, hotter than a pizza oven, enough to melt lead. Your suit's outer layers smoke and char. Electronics fail. Radio contact is lost. You're alone in the Inferno. The heat isn't from sunlight. It's trapped by a thick carbon dioxide atmosphere, a runaway greenhouse effect. The ground glows red, the air shimmers. If you could cry, your tears would boil away. The suit's cooling system is overwhelmed in a heartbeat. The temperature inside skyrockets. You're being cooked alive. No fire, just suffocating, penetrating heat. Your body can't register the pain before it's too late. The first second on Venus is a losing battle against absolute heat. Second 2. If the heat didn't kill you, the pressure will. Venus's air is 92 times heavier than Earth's, like being a kilometer underwater. Your reinforced suit is no match. The pressure finds every weak point. The visor cracks, joints buckle, the suit implodes like a soda can. Without the suit, your body is exposed. Lungs and sinuses collapse instantly. The air inside you is forced out violently. Eardrums burst. It's not a slow squeeze, but a sudden, catastrophic crush. Venus's thick carbon dioxide atmosphere is a solid wall, not a gentle blanket. The pressure is so great, it feels like being hit by a solid object. In this second, you learn air can be deadly. On Venus, the atmosphere is a relentless force. All technology fails in an instant. The crushing weight is absolute. Third second, your suit is breached, you're exposed. You can't breathe, your lungs are already crushed. But if you could, it would be your last. Venus's air is 96% carbon dioxide, laced with sulfur dioxide and sulfuric acid. The acid burns your skin, eyes, and any exposed tissue instantly. Moisture on your body reacts with the chemicals, creating more acid. Pain is unimaginable. Your skin chars and dissolves. The toxic gas fills your chest cavity, attacking from the inside. The heat cooks, the pressure crushes, the acid dissolves. Venus is not just hostile, it's actively destructive. On Earth, air gives life. On Venus, it's a weapon. In the third second, you're being chemically unmade. Fourth second. Imagine you could still see. The landscape is alien. Volcanic rock, jagged and sharp, covered in more volcanoes than any other planet. Some may still be active, lava glowing in the dim orange light. The ground glows red hot. The sky is a permanent, oppressive orange-yellow. Thick acid clouds block the sun and stars. You feel trapped at the bottom of a hazy ocean. The air is so dense it barely moves. No wind, just dead stillness. Silence is absolute, broken only by failing equipment or distant volcanic rumbles. Light bends strangely. The horizon warps. Distant objects blur. The ground curves up, making you feel like you're in a bowl. This is a world shaped by catastrophic volcanic eruptions and a runaway greenhouse effect. Venus is a stark warning of a planet gone wrong. In your fourth second, you witness the aftermath of planetary disaster. Fifth and final second. There's almost nothing left of you. Just charred, crushed, and dissolved remains. The suit is a melted, shattered wreck, slowly eaten by acid and heat. Venus has won, quickly and efficiently. No dramatic explosion, no last stand. Just the quiet, relentless power of nature. The orange sky is indifferent, the rocks uncaring, the air still crushing. Your mission failed in less than a second. These 5 seconds are a slow-motion look at instant destruction. Venus is the champion of planetary hostility. The lesson. The universe is full of places not meant for us. We are fragile, perfectly adapted to Earth, but hopeless elsewhere. The journey is over. Venus remains a burning, silent monument to nature's power. Why study such a terrifying place? Venus is a warning, a glimpse of a possible future for Earth. Both planets started out similar, but Venus suffered a runaway greenhouse effect. Oceans boiled away, water vapor trapped more heat, and the cycle spiraled out of control. Now Venus is an inferno. This story is a warning. We're adding greenhouse gases to our own atmosphere. Earth won't become Venus overnight, but the science is the same. Venus shows what happens when climate balance is lost. By studying Venus, we learn how atmospheres work and how to protect our own. Probes sent to Venus help us understand climate change here at home. Venus is a scary place, but it's a crucial laboratory for Earth's future. Our 5-second trip to Venus reveals just how rare and precious Earth truly is, especially when we see the stark differences between our home and our neighbor. We live on a world perfectly balanced for life. Liquid water flows in our rivers and oceans, breathable air fills our lungs, and the sun's warmth keeps our planet at just the right temperature for living things to thrive. These life-supporting conditions are incredibly rare in the universe, making Earth a true oasis in the cosmic desert. On Venus, the air is poison, the ground is burning rock, and the sky is a ceiling of acid clouds, an environment utterly hostile to life as we know it. Life on Earth depends on a delicate system of cycles, water, air, and energy, that's been stable for millions of years, allowing plants, animals, and people to flourish. Our atmosphere acts as a protective shield, filtering harmful rays and keeping temperatures just right, sustaining every living thing on the planet. Venus is a powerful reminder. A planet's climate can change dramatically, and if it does, life can vanish in the blink of an eye. The story of Venus urges us to care for our world, to protect its fragile balance, and to remember that our actions matter. Next time you feel a cool breeze or gaze up at the stars, remember Venus's hellscape and how lucky we are to call Earth home. Our blue marble is a rare jewel, glowing with life and color in the vast darkness of space. It's our only home, beautiful, fragile, and worth every effort to protect and cherish. The lessons we learn from Venus are vital for our survival, teaching us the importance of stewardship and responsibility. Let's not take our paradise